Hey folks, Joel Fry here, and this is a love letter to my future daughter, Addison Lynn Fry, who is hopefully watching this in the year 2031. If you are watching this, Addison, you're older, 19 years older, 18, depending on what time of year you watch this. And I just kind of wanted to say hi because I will be dead by now. So I'm sorry for coming to most of your soccer games drunk, although other parents have informed me that because of that, like the games that I showed up drunk to, the winning percentage was actually higher. Was that because of my tendency to tackle opposing coaches and players during your soccer games when I was inebriated? Yes, that was a huge assist. To you, you're welcome, and now I'm glad you are getting that scholarship to William Penn. You're welcome. You're probably wondering why I had such a hard time keeping it together. Well, in the year 2016, they did outlaw Diet Mountain Dew, which I am drinking here. And that pretty much sent me over the edge, because up until then, your father was religiously drinking it. In fact, he would drink it, and after every sip would scream at the top of his lungs, "Holy God, this tastes good." If they ever outlaw it for some ridiculous reason, I'm going to become addicted to Jack Daniels. Granted, it took me a very long time to finish a pop, having said that after every time I took a sip, but it ended up happening. What kind of man was your father? Well, you're not born yet when I'm recording this. This is just for posterity's sake later, after I have driven off a cliff with a blood alcohol level of 0.46, which frankly, if I hadn't driven off the cliff, would have killed me anyway. So don't think that it was the gravity that affected my demise. Your father was somebody who cared very much about you. And when you were pregnant, when your mother was pregnant with you, that's your father's first wife. Boy, he didn't do this after wife 6, so you should feel really lucky that he did this for the first one. Your mother, Amanda, who's so pretty, told me that you could hear me inside the belly, so I should talk to you. And I did. I talked to you a lot. Every night after your mother went to sleep, I would lean in real close and I would whisper in her belly button, "You're expensive." And then I would go to bed. I hope that you remember that. And if you don't, well then I'm not around to be upset about that. So I'll make more videos to you in the future when you're off winning your Rhodes Scholarship, which I'm sure is going to William Penn. That's right at the top of your priorities list. So good luck with that. Good luck with your thesis. Do they even have theses at William Penn, or is it like I almost went to William Penn, but then I looked at the test and I was like, I could have gotten a B+ on this without any trying. So I went to Drake, where I failed miserably. But at least I challenged myself and sucked, rather than not challenge myself and succeed at a high level. I don't know if I made the right decision. But at least I came to Des Moines and met your mom, and then we had a horrible... We just made a very bad decision. But stuck with it, and now you are in college. I love you. I don't know how to turn this off. I'm sure there's a way. Oh, here we go.